Ronbo! What a day in football to sit back and watch everybody else destroy each other. We're like the LAPD during the Bloods and Crips wars. Yeah, let them kill each other off. We'll wait until it's done and we'll go in and arrest the people that are left. Hey, but one thing we can be happy about tonight, I'm looking at this. See, when we lost to the Texans, I said to myself, man, I don't know. What are we talking about? What are we doing here? The Texans are as good as people have been saying they were. When we saw they were just getting ready to climb. They were on their way up right then. So watching KC dealing with Houston, you know what? I feel bad for anybody in that division that's got to deal with the Texans. You see, DeMeco Ryans could be the next Tomlin. You know what? He's always going to have a defense that'll beat your ass. He's just got to find some OC or somebody to be able to get. And remember when we had DeMeco, we had one of the best OCs known. Got there, didn't finish, damn it. Twice. Same Chiefs. Meanwhile, you got teams running around there. Hey, you guys ain't won a Super Bowl. Punk ass. Here's the thing, we've been beating your ass for the whole time. We get to the Super Bowl, but we just don't close. It don't make you better. So, I just really, God, it sucks. That's right. It really is, because I as I said, Shanahan's going to be that guy that down in the future, he could be getting along the realm of some of the greatest of all time. I figure at some point, I don't want him to leave. That's why I don't want him to leave. At some point, Shanahan and Lynch are going to roll the dynasty. I can feel it. They're right there because they've been learning on the fly as well since they first came here years ago. So the time is almost ripe. When you watch what Salah's doing right now with that defense, we're not going to keep Salah forever, though. That's the only thing that worries me. If we can keep Salah a lot like Andy Reid kept Spagnuolo, it'd be like Godfather having his own consigliere. You got to have certain people in place to be able to kick ass. Anyway, winning while waiting. See, we moved up a spot. You know that, though, right? Yeah. Bye Week 49's playoffs positioning in the aftermath of NFL Sunday, Week 14. There were several scenarios during the Sunday's contest that would have benefited the Niners. Would have. I knew they weren't going to happen, but still it was fun thinking about the possibilities. San Francisco potentially could have moved to number 2 today in the NFC as far as the seeding goes for the playoffs, provided a miracle series of circumstances may have taken place. They didn't. So to the phones we go to review this Week 14 NFL contest after the dust has settled to see how well the Niners did, playoffs positioning-wise, while not breaking a sweat on their bye week. I tell you, football's crazy, man. It makes people crazy, too. Like Rudy. That stooge is still running around saying things like, well, we've got more money than you guys, and our franchise is worth more, and this one. I said, Rudy, excuse me. What the bleep does that have to do with anything? Well, that means that's how pecking order is decided. Excuse me? Pecking order is decided by how much money a franchise has. Damn wins and losses, history or anything like that. It's all about how much money your team has? Really? Boy, that boy is confused. And I really think there's something wrong with him, seriously. Because that means the Dallas Cowboys are the greatest franchise on the planet. And who knows? Who doesn't know better than that? Rudy, make an appointment, see a therapist, find out if you're clinical, get some medication, and shut the hell up. God, you're oh my God, And you know what? I know what you're saying. Ronbo, why do you let Rudy upset you? Because the guy, every now and then there's somebody in the franchise community, I mean, not the franchise, but the fan community that does get to me. I can ignore most of the guys because they're a bunch of idiots, right? But this guy, he really pisses me off. And I got to stop letting him know that. I'll figure it out. Don't worry, I'll be okay. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Quickly, the scores, though. Steelers 27, Ravens 22. Ravens are done, aren't they? Yeah, they're done. Jags beat the Colts. You know the wonderful thing I got about that? we play the Colts. The Colts can't beat the 49ers. Not in the condition they're in. Denny went out. He's out really seriously out now. They should have known not to mess with that. I mean, I don't know if he would have got better. They had some kind of contraption wrapped around his calf for a broken bone, his fibula, right? And they had that worked for a minute, and then all of a sudden the Achilles snapped. See, that's what you're setting yourself up for. There's something wrong with the leg like that. You know, now he's out for a year. Yeah, he's out. You know what? This could extend into next year for Indy. So, anyway, the Jags own that division now. Vikings shut the Commanders completely out and up. 31-0. Hawks. Tony. Damn, bruh. Well, the Hawks went in there and Falcons couldn't stop them. So that's one scenario I was kind of thinking that might happen, Because the Falcons are there's some one thing away from being strong. And the Bills, poor Bengals. If only. Bills beat them 39-34. And here's the fun thing, fam. It's getting set up in the AFC and NFC South. The Saints somehow beat the Buccaneers 24-20. You see this? I love this, man, because now you have that team that I'm telling you right now, if anybody thinks the Panthers ain't nobody they will throw the ball on them. You know what? If I was an OC, I'd say, look, we're not short passes. We're running the ball. We're running the hell out of the ball today. I'm not throwing into that defense. I don't know what the coach is feeding those guys for breakfast. You throw that ball out in the flat, they will take it they'll take it away. They will take it away. So now the Bucs got 2 games to play with the Panthers where they're tied in that division. Is that hilarious or what? Who knew the Panthers would come back and win that division? And if I had to bet, if I was still betting, bet on the Panthers. Baker and company cannot beat that team. Not now. They could have early in the season. They probably. It's over, man. Bucs are going down. Dolphins are coming back for some reason, 34-10 with the Jets, Titans and Browns. Okay, see, I'm looking at that game and see. Okay, first thing I said to myself is, okay, but you know what? I don't know. 31-29. We got to play the Titans, right? Okay, they gave the Browns 29 points, which made me feel better. Because, see, if they gave the Browns 29 points, we'll score 40. I need things like that to get me to relax, okay? Because I know what you're saying to yourself. Ronbo, man, there wasn't never any problem. We didn't think we was going to lose the Titans. I don't take anything for granted anymore in the NFL. Never, ever. Broncos and Raiders. Boz City! Boz! Boz, I love you, man. I ain't got nothing else to say. That's all. I'll leave that right there. And the Packers and the Bears game, which I thought was going to go the other way. But it didn't matter which one won. We was going to move to 6 no matter which one won. We're moved to 6. Bears ain't nothing to play with anymore, though, fam. Ooh, no. The Packers were lucky to win that game. Yeah, the Bears got some things they need to iron out. But the monsters, the Midway, in the black and blue division, they might be on their way back. Not this year. Well, maybe this year. But for sure next year. The Bears are back. Rams boat walked, dog walked, anything you want to say about the Cardinals. Cardinals, I figure the boss is going to go through. He's going to fire his head coach and general manager. Then he's going to write a note, put it on his desk. He's going to fire himself and just leave the building vacant. And as he's walking by the troops downstairs, you guys are on your own. We're out of here. That's a franchise that's in turmoil, ain't it? And the Texans and Chiefs are still playing. You know, what is? Let me check that score. That's hilarious. 10-7. All right. Fam, NFC playoff picture. Los Angeles Shams are in first place by virtue of the fact that everybody else is taking a day off or week off or taking time off. You look at the Green Bay Packers. They're number 2. The Eagles, who have lost themselves in-house turmoil, are 8-4. Dumbasses. You know, if you got a good thing going, get along with each other. 8-4. Who they played the other day? Detroit? Who's it to beat their ass to death? Does anybody remember when the tush push didn't work? I remember I was watching that, but I was in disbelief. They took the ball away from them during the push. I said, you know, Eagles, when you guys fall apart, you fall all the way apart. I saw a report. The Eagles media is hilarious. The dude's breaking down the game. He's yelling and screaming as if it was something really personal. I imagine it is. He loves the team. But I mean, you know, you listen to somebody that's really pissed off at somebody and they're just yelling and screaming like they really want to beat their ass or something. This guy's a newsman talking like that. I said, Jesus Christ, that's really disturbing. Now I know what they mean about Eagles and Eagles fans. There's something that's not normal. You know, you can get mad, but don't go off like that. It was hilarious. And the Bucks, as I mentioned, they're the one that's at 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4th seed for now. That's not going to last. Tampa Bay and Carolina are both 7-6. The Hawks are 10-3. The funny thing about the table is set for that matchup next week, ain't it? See, because like the Rams, you know, they keep getting these comedy teams before they go play somebody tough, which is why they're going to get their ass kicked next week. They just had a good time. Had Jimmy out there in the 4th quarter. The game was so far out of hand. 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Hey, Matty, come sit down. What? Jimmy, get in there. What? And Jimmy got in there and finished the game, right? I was sitting back in my seat watching that. You guys go ahead. Go ahead. All right, because, like, here's the thing. They did this last time. They beat somebody up, and the next week got an ass whooping. I think it was us who gave it an ass whooping the next. Yeah. They're as predictable as night and day. They're just not as good as they appear to be. But they are going to be tough. The Hawks got to play them next week. I'm putting my money on the Hawks. And not for hatred reasons of the Rams, because I'm not all that crazy about the Hawks either. But the Rams, I can see through them like glass. All right? And the Bears are 9-4, which are behind us at number 7. We making moves. We making money moves. Fam, come on in on this holiday Sunday. Notice I called it a holiday Sunday because the fact of the matter is nobody got hurt for us this week. We moved up in the standings. I feel like I want to get me a peanut butter and, you know, I like peanut butter and banana sandwiches like you wouldn't believe. It's kind of strange, but I need 2 of those right now. Toast it for me too. Hey, I mean, Maddie, yes.
Ronbo.
Well, Maddie.
Man.
You know, it's been a fun day. Tell you.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't think the Seahawks, honestly, as much as I hate them, they had no business losing that game today.
No, I knew they weren't going to lose. You know, if there's one thing that's serious about...
It wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, the Hawks got a seriously good defense.
The Rams would have lost before the Seahawks would have lost today.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, the Seahawks beat a better team than the Rams did, too. That's why I know next week, since they barely escaped last time, Matty, they won by a field goal that the Seahawks here couldn't make. That's not going to happen again, especially in Seattle.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, the Rams are going to get throttled in Seattle.
Good. Good.
Yep. So, I hate both of them, but whatever.
Man, if we can
It
stay
is
out of
what, I
seven,
mean, it is what it is.
oh yeah, but if we can stay out of the seventh spot, we don't need to worry about playing the number one seed. Because
No, that would be nice.
that's what I did not want to be bothered with. In fact, it's not over yet. We could move up another space or two, too. So, I just wanted to get out of that 7 seed. As soon as we got out of that, I said, see, because I want the Rams to be on the road for a week.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it's always any given Sunday, but I don't think we have any business losing that Tennessee game coming out of the bye week. But then at the same time, it looks like the Rams or the Colts are cooked, man. I wasn't scared of them anyways, and now their quarterback's out, so they're done.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of them either. So there's 2 out of the 4.
We could run the table between here and into the season. But the road is being paved because Indy was going to provide a lot of problem. The Bears, I think the defense can handle the Bears because our defense is doing weird things suddenly, and the Bears aren't going to stop the 49ers offense. Actually, nobody's going to stop the 49ers offense. So all we need is for the defense to just slow the other team down. Maybe 7.
Well, that's
14.
what, a Sunday night game?
I think it is. It will be.
It's a primetime game either way. It's a night game.
It's definitely. Oh yes, you know what? It is. It's been pre-scheduled as a primetime game. So you're right. That's not a TBD. That is a nighttime game. You're right.
There'd be no reason to flex that. They're going to keep that one for sure.
Oh God, yes. Oh my God, selling tickets like crazy. Woo!
Yeah, buddy.
So yeah,
I'm feeling good, man. We're getting healthy at the right times, and I don't wish anybody any ill shit,
No.
but I wouldn't be surprised if some of these teams that we're worried about have some injuries that maybe help us along the way. I'm just saying.
because between the two teams I don't like, the Shams. Oh, I can't wait for the first time in my life, Matty. You and me both probably. They'd be watching the Rams, and Shams, should I say, and the Hawks, and sitting there saying, "Go Hawks!" Oh, I used to hate when they said that.
No, I can't. Those words. I'm telling you, Ronbo. You'd have to put a gun in my face to say it. I don't even say it. I don't even joke it.
Don't even play.
The words don't come out of my mouth. I won't say it. It just won't.
They used to make me so mad with that.
Nope.
Oh God! And now I'm rooting for.
I won't even joke around and say it to you.
Man, it's bitterness. You know what? What smoothed me over is meeting Eric. He took all the sting out of me about that. I'm not going to support him.
Yeah.
But I don't have the rage. And they don't own us anymore like they did for 8-9 years, right? So I got over it.
No. The rage is still there, though. For me,
you got to live up there with them.
I'm never going to let it go.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, you stay with it. Just like me and the Raiders.
It's an eternal flame, bro.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Well, same with the Cowboys,
Matty. Because we're playing the Titans next week. Now, see, what we can't do is I worry about the guys taking a week off and timing being off a little bit. Because health is one thing with the 49ers, which is the most important thing. But the Titans look like they're learning.
Well, how much
more
do we
more
practice on the bye week?
We'll probably get back to work. They've been off this last week, I think. They're going to get back to work probably Monday or Tuesday.
I'd imagine they're still obviously in the weight room and stuff.
Yeah, because our guys are pretty dedicated when it comes to that. Don't let yourself fall out of shape. You can do it easily in a week.
No.
Yeah.
You can definitely lose focus, and what really is ultimately 2 weeks, man. If you think about it.
Because we're not seeing live competition, so
yeah. So no, it's a lot longer than it seems. But dude, like you just said it, I think our team's got the dedication. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about it. If anything, maybe it'll just. I think it's the perfect timing. When have we had a bye week this late? Can you remember the last?
I do not. I remember we had a week 10 a while back. I remember week 8.
We did, yeah.
But 14?
Week 8's cool.
Yeah, week 8 was perfect. That was I think that was our Super Bowl year too. But 14. I
kind of like week 10 too.
Yeah, that works. So yeah, we're ready.
But hey, man, like I have a feeling, man. I got a good feeling about this run at this point because for whatever reason, obviously we've got the injuries that we never saw coming, but I think this bye week's going to be more good than it is negative at the time that it is. So
yeah,
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and you're right too, because
perfect timing, bro.
They needed that, and also to recharge the battery. Recharging your battery at this point in the season,
perfect
Matty,
timing.
I'm gonna see. We ain't got a victory Monday. I'm gonna see a victory Tuesday. I'm gonna see it Tuesday and see what's developing in our camp.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Yeah, you never know. Lot maybe.
Pick up another player. Oh, ow!
That'd be nice. Ooh, yeah. Ow, yeah.
Matty.
All right, buddy.
See you Tuesday. Night, fam.
All right, buddy. Night,
dude. Matty. Paulie Price. Thanks, bye. Hey, Aaron. Triple A.
What's going on, Ronbo?
Here's what's going on, all right? Because the first of the place, we weren't even supposed to be in the playoffs. I told everybody at the beginning of the season, when everybody walked out, I said, guys, don't expect anything from this team. If we finish like 11-6, something like that, I'm going to go 12-5 just not to piss people off. But I don't know if I want to go in the playoffs or not. Here we are. Triple A, we're sitting in position, and we're not at the bottom of the playoff ladder. We're a notch up from the bottom. The 49ers have already overachieved. Who the hell knew? We got an army of people gone. I'm so proud of these guys, man. Oh, my God, Fred's gone. Nick's gone. The first round pick is gone. We've had people out all season. But does it matter? We're the goddamn 49ers. But Triple A, go ahead. This team makes me crazy. What are you thinking?
Yeah, Ronbo. I feel like this is the perfect time, to get some players back, like
Gross models.
Tatum with you.
Yes, yeah, but Tatum.
Sam Aquado. I think.
I forgot about him.
The African man.
Yes, I forgot about him. He's coming on.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Gross models.
Your Turk.
He is coming back. Yeah, they already said he was.
But I just hope he stays healthy.
Out in the first quarter.
Yeah, because he's a good player, when healthy.
Damn good. He's the best we got on the front line when he's healthy. Bryce Huff will be, whatever he was injured with, he'll be fine by now. Because he was out there playing half hurt and still looking like a bullet.
But, Rob, and and just think about it. If this had a coaching staff from last year, we wouldn't be in this position.
Oh hell no. Robert Saleh's he's a magician. This dude, man, he's got those kids playing well. They're still going to go through things. Rookies can still be dogged by veteran players, but these guys, it's minimal.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of film they watch. Saleh's a damn good teacher, because I can see him now. All right, see this? Now watch what he does. You see that? The receiver set that corner up. This is what you want to do if this happens. I can see him now instructing these guys, and they're biting and they're listening. They're going out on the field. They're executing. Some of them are way ahead of their time. Mustafa came in the season late. He's coming on. Somebody said Renardo's getting beat up, but I got to pay more attention. I don't see him getting beat up. But the story of the year, Jair damn Brown. What the? All of a sudden, you just see a gradual improvement. Jair overnight.
Yep.
Sucked one week, and the next week he becomes a star. And the next week he keeps
like
it
you
up.
said. Yep, like you said. Coaching matters.
Scary.
Yeah.
What is it? God, I'd love to see it. Watch how. I wish I could sit in a Robert Saleh class. I want to know, how does he enlighten players? And all that enthusiasm he has helps too. Because Robert Saleh, he gets into his player's head. You want to run through a brick wall for a coach like that. You know? You really do. He does. He inspires.
Yeah, Ronbo. I feel like I think we're gonna make a run. Coming off a bye, and I'm sure the players work out. Just to stay in shape.
Yeah, and don't overeat. If you're gonna eat you're eating whole pieces at a time. Just eat one.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But yeah, Ronbo. Today we kind of moved up to the 6th seed, I think.
Oh yeah, we did. Bears moved down to 7 because they lost to Green Bay. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So, I knew the Rams were losing to the Cardinals.
I know the Cardinals are a house on fire. I don't. L.A. high school. I mean, they're really. I don't know. They just can't play anymore. They're doing the best they can too. That's what's so funny. You can tell they're not playing. They're trying. It's just futile.
Yeah.
God, they're so bad. Ah. Dang. You know what? Ben, we got to go. Because Smooth he's being prepped for so. Oh. Aaron, I'll see you on X and I'll see you on Tuesday on the air. Okay.
All right, Ronbo.
All right, fam.
Have a good night.
You too. Night, fam. Yeah, I just seen Smooth leave a note, and every time this happens, the first thing I thought about, where's Smooth? Apparently, I saw the note said he's being prepped. So, Smooth, get better, man. We need you back. Oh, prayers up for Smooth. Hey, yo, Paul.
Yo,
Smooth. Oh man, Smooth's going into surgery. Smooth. Paul, hey, come on in, man. Yeah, I'm just sitting. I'm getting stung because I'm reading the chat, and Smooth is getting prepped for another surgical procedure.
surgery. That's not cool.
No, I know.
I'm still out there.
Paul,
I'm not there, bro. I'm not there.
you say
I
what?
can't hear you.
No,
I
can hear you.
Phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, it's not my ears though.
Yeah. Paul,
Paul,
your 49ers are in the 6th seed right now. What are you feeling? Paul? Paul? What? Paul, you're fading in and out. All right. Paul, see if we can get a better connection. I'm going to come back, okay?
No, it's not connected. It's like, I don't know what's going the fuck on.
Okay. All right, Paul. You You go ahead and relax. Let me come back to you. Okay. Emilio Witt.
Oh, what's happening?
Latino Heat. That's what's happening. Emilio, man, I'm telling you right now, because you know how we do, you and me, especially you and me. At the beginning of the season, you was laid back and calm like you've been the last few years, which is making me crazy because you used to be like, Emilio used to have a little more one way or the other. Now Emilio's so laid back. This dude is like, I'm sitting there going, you know, it is what it is, you know. We got to do this, we got to do that.
No, and you got to realize, man, those were different times. People were having hope for something that was just
not going to happen.
We just sucked. I don't have a problem rooting for the team. When you got to realize, when your own team sucks, it just sucks. You can't promote it and say, we're going to be good. You sound like a Cowboy fan. You don't want to sound stupid like a Cowboy fan. Or the Raider fans are just used to, this is our year. I'm like, no.
And even the Raiders quit.
Even Ram fans are starting to get delusional at times. We're going to be the number one team. No, you're not. Every time they have a couple good years and they fall off, and then what's the Ram again?
They're coming down next week.
You can really count on one hand how many Ram fans you've actually met in person. Those don't really exist. Just say some. The ones that do come out here claim they're Ram fans, but I'm like, nobody's ever heard of you guys beforehand. I was like, all of a sudden you guys come to LA and there's Ram fans all of a sudden. Like, no, man. Like I said, I knew Ram fans when they were in St. Louis.
Hollywood extras. And the Hollywood extras. And Rudy ran around and, we beat you guys for 9 straight years in attendance. Oh, hell, we helped you. We're the ones who filled up the seats, not your people. The hell. And the Cowboys fans and the Raider fans, everybody else that comes into the playoff, fills up the seats looking to see a Rams execution. That's all that happens there every week.
No, they didn't say that already about Levi. I mean, about it was so fun. It was like, you're Carolina fans there every time. So I'm like, you can actually see more Charger fans there than you do Ram fans in SoFi anyway. Which is the funny part.
God. It's like the Clipper fans. Everybody used to make jokes. Have you ever met a Clippers fan?
But exactly, that's the same thing. They're just like, the only difference between they've actually won the Super Bowl, but Clippers just, like, who's really a Clippers fan?
I mean, Billy Crystal. Billy Crystal's a Clipper fan. That's the only person I know of that publicly had known.
I mean, you got to think about it. It's always, you always find a couple here and there, but to really say you're really diehard fans, and they make it seem like there's more than what it is. I'm like, no, there isn't. And if you find anything, it's because they're winning. Like when Chris Paul was on the team, all of a sudden everybody wants to be a Clipper fan. Nobody wants to be a Laker fan no more. You guys make so much sense. But okay.
And Chris Paul just got kicked to the curb in the middle of the night. I still want the Clippers, man. What are you doing? You can't respect him anymore. That's the first ballot Hall of Famer.
It's like when, a couple years back when everybody wanted to be a Kings fan when they were winning with Mike Bibby back in the couple years back. I'm like,
nobody talks about the Kings now.
Yeah.
But us, really, I love your point because nobody ever stops talking about the 49ers. You love the 49ers, it's a marriage. Ain't nobody getting no divorce. They may give me sickness and health. Okay. We have our moments, but we be back. So.
Yeah, I mean, so far we're doing good. Like some of us did expect playoffs, but it was just at the end some didn't because as many players as we did lose before this whole thing started. Like, oh, we're looking good. Maybe we're not going to do anything because we weren't expected to do too much because we did lose a lot of players in the offseason, but it's just crazy how we're still kind of losing players just through injury, but they're still fighting.
They're still managing.
Like I said, it is a good thing that a lot of our players are younger, and we have Salah, and Salah does put that in. Because, I want you guys to be winners. Need you guys dominate here, and get the game plan going. So that's a good thing that he's like a motivational coach. So it helps the younger guys on defense because we've lost a lot of players on defense. This is when we're losing most of the players in defense. So,
I know. Right?
I just know come playoff time, it is going to be a lot harder because a lot of these guys are young, so it's going to be a lot harder for them. So,
they're fighting to establish themselves.
Different beast.
Yeah, you're a youngster like that. You got to make. I'm gonna make this name. See, that's why there's a slight edge with them too at times, because he ain't going out like no chump. He's here to he's out to make everybody know I'm here.
Like I said,
stand.
Like Stout and a couple of these. Yeah, no, they've been fighting. So you can see that we're kind of not looking so good in the beginning. It's starting to get better. So luckily they're starting to gel more at the end of the season. So it's actually looking pretty good. So we'll see how far we go. Can't really say Super Bowl yet, but hey, let's see how far we get once we get in these playoffs. See how far we really get.
Next year might join in.
We can still move up. So it still looks like we can still move up in the seeding. So as of now, let's just keep it going with 6 seeds. So hey, they keep winning. See how high we can get. But what I'm looking for is that rematch against the Rams. So
hell yeah!
That's what I'm waiting for.
Because that defense is a little ready now. Because the Rams can't stop the 49ers from scoring. That's all we need. Just defense, just hold them down. You ain't got to give them to 0. Just hold them down somewhere between 15 and 21. We'll take it from there. Hey, Emilio, I'm going to see you Tuesday. All right?
All right, yeah. No, it's just too bad that they can't remember one of them. They want to beat up on the Cardinals. They can't do it to nobody else. Right. I've noticed one thing with the Rams. They just want to beat up on the weaker teams. They can't beat up on nobody good. They struggle with better teams.
That's true.
So it's kind of a default they got going on, making it seem like they're the best team in the NFL. They're a little bit overrated there. They got players, they got teams, but man, no. I haven't seen anything really too much impressive.
Right here.
All righty, man.
I see you Tuesday.
You have a good night. Everybody else out there.
You too.
All right, have a good one.
Night, Emilio. Eric. Come on in, Eric.
Yeah, how you doing, pal?
Eric, doing great, man. I really love Eric. I got such love for you guys right now. Even Gene D. I'd sit down and have a drink with him. The bill would be on me. Even Joseph Smiley, Some of the guys that if I saw them walking through a crosswalk and I was driving too fast, I would make no attempt to hit the brake. So, this is like because we are in alliance. You guys beat the Rams next week because I don't care if you get the number 1 seed. I do care if them suck. God, But go ahead. I'm sorry, Eric. Go ahead, Eric. Let me stop. Go ahead.
Yeah. So the thing about Smooth, that's painful.
What? Oh, Smooth. Yes. God, I'm so.
Yes.
He's endured this so many times. Smooth is an Iron Man. I'm not even worried about him coming out of this. He'll be back soon. Maybe even as early as it's Tuesday. I would bet on it. Smooth! Oh, you, bruh.
I guess we got Indy this weekend.
Yeah.
And then the Rams have Detroit.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot about that.
Okay, John, we need to hear, pal.
I knew that. I thought about that. They have to play Detroit and then you. Okay. That's good. But anyway, Eric,
Yep.
we're gonna have some. These last 4 weeks are gonna be crazy. We gotta get Smooth back though. Smooth, he was just getting prepped. Smooth, you still awake? See you, bro.
So
we with you, man.
Is it officially back?
No, with Smooth, I don't know what the diagnosis would be for Smooth, because it seems to sound like as if it's still being treated the whole time, and then you get these sudden procedures. I don't know how evil cancer is, but I've never.
In fact, and I remember this a few years ago on Thanksgiving. It was not a very good time. because we were dealing with my mom having cancer on
Oh.
Thanksgiving,
Damn.
and she was held up in a hospital. What? For 10 days, yeah.
And then
But
she
we're doing good.
and wait a minute. Then she came home after 10 days.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah. And now we all, as far as we know, we're cancer free right now.
That's what we want to hear
So
for
we just got
Smooth.
hope. Yeah, hot, pal.
Ah,
Bye, bub.
all right. We'll talk to you Tuesday. Have a great night.
Bye, bub. You too, bub.
All right, Eric. Yeah. Smooth, man. Cancer. See this disease. It affects everybody on the planet in some way. Everybody knows of someone or some family member that knows is going through it, and you're feeling it. Somewhere there's always a link up between us, every one of us, and the dreaded cancer. Funding has been coming in forever. I just wish that they could come up with something that really works. Hey, yo, Beto! Mr. Fang, the Cardinals failed everybody. We knew it was going to happen. Yo, Beto!
Yeah, we knew that the Cardinals are not getting nothing done.
That was a joke.
Yeah, and then plus, anyways, there's still a lot of games to be done and still a lot of games to happen. So I have a feeling that I have a feeling that it might go where end up maybe let's see, or anyways, we just need the Rams to lose maybe one game and just us win out.
Not to worry. The Rams are definitely going to lose a game. Between Detroit and the Hawks, they're going to lose one of those, if not both.
Yeah, so
I guarantee it. One or two, but they're not sweeping through those two teams.
no, they're not.
So you know, but with us, with
I
Indy,
go, the only way unless they get help from the referees, but hopefully they don't.
yeah, the refs don't seem to love the Rams. They make calls on their ass too. They sort of like keep it equal. We do have to deal with Chicago. Indy, I suspect, has been weakened too much. So I don't expect them to be a real big deal. Of course, you got the Titans. That has no business being a big deal.
Yeah.
The game with the last game we play is going to be tough. The Hawks are going to be that's going to be a dogfight.
Yeah, but remember the Titans. They have dealt with the Browns a lot, so
they know how to deal with them.
They know how to deal with them. So that's why they probably scored 31 points.
I mean, 31. And you got we scored 30.
Yeah.
How many did we score? 30?
I think 26. It was 26.
So it was only 26. Okay.
Yeah, we scored 26, and but if you see our defense only allowed
7.
8 points to one and 10 points to the other team that we played.
Oh yeah, hey. We 17 points in 2 weeks. That's all the defense gave up. 8 points, 9 and 8. Yeah.
Yeah, so so our defense is holding up pretty good, and right now it's just relax, enjoy the little victory Monday of going up one spot. So
I am. I did not want to be in the 7th position because if the Rams do win the division, I want to play them first. I want them to not be in that spot and have to be on the road. For the Rams to sit back and relax at home, no, let them get on the road like everybody else. The only reason they won that Super Bowl is because they didn't have to go on the road. Only reason. Because when we came in, we were beat up. We went through Green Bay. We paved the road for those a-holes. And that's why they beat us, because we were already weakened with a bad ankle and everything. They didn't have to go to Green Bay. They didn't have to deal with anybody else. They had just to deal with a crippled football team like we were. And they got away by 3 lousy points. They just weren't that great.
I have a feeling that if anything happens, that we win out and things go the way we're supposed to, I'm thinking that it's going to be either last game with the Seahawks, it's either going to be for the division or either going to be for the number 1 spot.
Can you imagine that? I like that, Bethel. I love that. Oh, God. That makes me crazy. Degenerate.
Yeah, that'll be that'll be like all time right there. And I'm thinking, Kyle and, our defense, Salah will be coaching our guys up big time for that game.
And Darnold can't take it. Darnold would fold if that much pressure was on him. I didn't know until this year. Sam Darnold does not like must-win situations. Yeah. He really doesn't. Last year against the
in the
Rams,
playoffs,
that was weird.
He does bad.
God.
Yeah, in the playoffs, he always does bad for some reason.
He's only been in there once. And wasn't that the first time last year?
Yes, with the Vikings, where they got their asses whooped. Got one and done.
He got dog walked. He freaked out every time they have to snap the ball. Sammy, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Remember, in the playoffs, defense always step up in the playoffs, or either the offense steps up in the playoffs.
Because you got too much time to prepare for that.
Yes.
This is why the 49ers do so well in the playoffs. When you give Shanahan time, in this case, now you give Salah time. That.
And another point is that if, we do make it to the playoffs and we do whatever we do, this is a good thing for our rookies, because they get to taste a little bit of the playoffs.
And get that out
that'd
of the
be
way.
a good thing to give them, more confidence and, give them, a little taste of how it feels to play a playoff game.
Mm-hmm. So they don't come in there to jitters.
And they get more experience.
Yes.
Also.
Yes. Just don't be scared. It's just another game, guys. The pressure's there, but you can overcome that by just get out there and be yourself. Just play your game.
Yeah.
Bethel, we got to go. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to see you on Tuesday.
All right, Ronbo. Hit the like and let's go Niners.
Yes. Night, Bethel.
And prayers goes out to Smooth.
Yeah. Guys, everybody keep good thoughts about Smooth. We got to send him biorhythms to him.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Good night, Ronbo.
Good night, Bethel. Big Benster, you was in first place more than once this year already. It ain't no big thing. You know what I'm saying? We were too. So, it ain't no big deal. Get over yourself. Hey, yo, Tanjan.
Hey, Ronbo.
Tanjan, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. Listen, that win was luck. The Cardinals didn't have it in them.
No, I know.
They just didn't have it in them. They were already out of it.
They're dead inside too. I don't think they were serious.
Yeah,
they looked awful.
But the Rams is gonna lose to the Lions. So that's where I got my days wrong. I had too much faith in the Cardinals, but it's gonna be the Lions that's gonna knock that loss into them.
Knuckles and Sonic are gonna go nuts. And Jared Goff came from there. They got rid of Jared Goff because they said he wasn't good enough. We're gonna go get somebody else. All kind of motivation coming from Detroit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're not gonna whoop us though. See, we want to be at home. Okay, we want Super Bowl at home. Okay,
that would be awesome.
So, yeah, I just come on and let y'all know we got to be more motivational. We have to speak positive. We have to have positive information. I'm going to encourage everybody to get out your vision board and put every single 49er player, I don't care, past, present, or future, on the board, talking about the 6 Lombardi win. Okay, I want all of that. I don't want to hear no more of these doubt druggies coming up on here talking about, oh, we ain't gonna win this one. All this worry and doubt. They gotta go to motivational rehab. They gotta go to. They gotta do this. They gotta do better than that. I want everybody to get your vision board. Envision the Niners going to the Super Bowl this year and winning it.
I've already thought about that.
Okay, that's all I want.
And you know what else I think about?
How do you feel today?
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking, I'm trying to, what am I going to do with myself if we're sitting in the 49ers win that Super Bowl? I think I'd have to be contained. Somebody have to give me some kind of drug to get me to calm down. I don't think I wouldn't get over that for a month. I wouldn't. I just know it. Because I wouldn't. First of all, like you're saying, you need to believe. I do, but I see the obstacle in front of us. God, this is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. And they win it. Oh, my God. See, that would be.
But you know what? Most of the good players are coming back, and that's going to be a force to be reckoned with. And this is what we have to be blessed and be grateful for. And I definitely am going to make sure. We have to host something one day where I can cook for y'all fellas. Some of y'all got to come over and I can cook for y'all. Because this will be a good thing. We watch the games, and I'm in that kitchen, and me and a couple of sisters in that kitchen, we cooking for all y'all. And we're going to bring y'all a plate. One of y'all get a plate and some dessert. And we can celebrate football and Niners all damn day. Because we going to win.
That's the best thing. I mean, I'm trying to imagine something better than that. And do you know?
Yeah.
Tanjan, do you know that would be the beginning of a real dynasty? Because as I said, Fred and Nick are watching it from the sideline. So that means when they come back, man, that's it. Nobody can beat that team. The youngsters are coming on like fire. The polished vets, Hall of Famers, are coming back to jump on the roster. Now it's...
I just coming back. They're going to be saying, next victim, next victim, next victim. How's that? Hey, what? What the heck is the office not going to want to deal with us?
No, the fact of the matter is, I don't think anybody can. That kind of...
Yeah, I'm about to buy tickets, man. Me and my little boy are about to write a letter about my little boy. He's so smart. I want him to go to the game because he like loudness. He's auditory sensory disorder. And he like loud.
Yeah.
He like loud. So we gonna tell him when to be loud. We're gonna tell him when to be quiet.
Boy, he would have loved growing up in my house. We was nothing but loud. The roof, drive by, the roof would be just bouncing up on the house. We had WWE matches in one corner of the house. We played football. And Mom's, though, she brought the hammer down when we started playing basketball because you could hear stuff breaking. Take that outside. What the hell's wrong with y'all? I still remember it.
Don't be upset, Mama. Shoot. I respect the mama.
You got to, because I always said, we told moms as soon as we grew up, Mama, you know what? I'd have took me and them two jokers over there back to the hospital and said, this is a mistake. This cannot be my children. We were terrible, and we knew it. As soon as we got 17, 18, 19, we realized we apologized. We made her. She was crying. She was so delighted. We gave her all kind of presents. We take care. We didn't let her do laundry or anything for a month, because we knew we was messing up. God.
Okay. Well, I just was making my first 49er hat, my 49er fan hat, and it's on TikTok. I posted it on TikTok.
All right.
And you see it. And I did write down, that I take everybody's orders. It don't matter if your team didn't make it and your coach got fired. Still rep your team proudly. That's what I said.
There you go. So that means if Cowboy fans talk to you, it's okay. In business situations, you got to put down, you got to divide between that and how you feel about a person. You know, usually Cowboy fans. I can just see. Oh, I'm sorry, you're a Dallas Cowboy fan. I do reserve the right to serve whomever I please. Get out of my face, or I'll slap you.
Okay, listen. I'm charging you not only that I'm making your hat, but I'm also charging you for the dumbass decision you made being a fan of the Cowboys. And Cowboy fans, they abuse the Cowboys. I don't see how they make it. This is the third time I done saw somebody on TikTok bring the Cowboy flag out, burning and throwing it in the garbage and kicking TVs in.
And they do that. And they do that in residential neighborhoods. I'd love to be a cop and drive down through there and roll the window down. Hey, the hell you doing? I want to see what he does.
You be one of them messed up cops. You probably be saying, "What the hell you doing?" Oh, you burned the Cowboy flag. Oh, well, keep it safe, sir. Now, hurry up, put the water out.
See, that's what I'm saying. There's a good joke right there. First, I yell at him, then I get in the car and join him. You need some more matches for fire, or you can get some wood. Let's make it big. Dead Sean. We gotta go. We turned it into a comedy show. Oh, hey, I'll see you Tuesday.
Yeah. All right, Tuesday coming up. Yes. All right, bang, bang, Niner gang.
Yes, night 10, John.
Bye, Smooth, and all the families.
Hey, yes.
Love all of y'all.
Smooth, yeah. Love you too, Dad John. Night. Hey, yo, Nigel.
Hey, what's up, Ronbo? How you doing, man?
Nigel, man, we're just sitting there like we knew we was going to move up because between the Bears and the Packers, it didn't matter which one lost. Whichever one lost was going to move behind us, right? So, we could have done better had the Cardinals not been so sorry. It's just also with the the Seahawks, they just beat all up on the Falcons. So we got to move up one spot, and we moved up the only spot that we could move. Yeah, so.
I was waiting for the Packers to do kind of a little bit of our bidding, Ronbo. That way we can get these Bears back into check. Because Ronbo, let's be honest, like who's it besides? To me, Ronbo, the biggest rivalry right now is against the Rams. I think that these other teams right now, they're all fighting against each other. But like for us, we've been to the Super Bowl 2 times in the last 6 years, Ronbo.
Oh, don't remind
That's
me.
A lot, actually. If you think about it, Ronbo,
yeah.
how many teams have made it to the Super Bowl in the last 20 years?
I know,
There's
right?
franchises, Ronbo, that have not made it
Ever.
to the Super Bowl in the last 20 years. We made it 2 times in the last 6 years. And one of the times we had the quarterback that we have right now. Okay? Everything can be what it is. You can have a great defensive lineman. You can have whatever it is. Ronbo, you got to have the guy that's going to finish the game. And the guy that touches the ball the most is the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And out of everybody, somebody is getting paid over $50 million. And I'm a Brock Purdy fan, Ronbo, but for me, he needs to step it up. And I think he knows that. And I think that he has the experience, and I think that we have to put our trust in that guy. And if he doesn't do it, then the questions have to continue to arise. But for me, I've seen him do it, Ronbo. I know he has like all these criticisms and stuff, but Ronbo, like, let's be honest. For me, in this system, I think that he's done the best out of any quarterback that Kyle has had. And for the most part, it was Jimmy Garoppolo, but he's been able to do the best with what he's got and this coaching staff. And I think that we have to rely on that. I think that you have to look at a team sometimes and be like, you know what? Sometimes you might have a great defense. You might have great this and that. But it has to come down to your coach and your quarterback. And can they work well enough together in that moment to win a game? And then, yes, the other parts come through too. But you have to have those two, the quarterback and the coach. And we all know that. We had Montana. We had Young. I mean, you know, we paid him over $50 million, Ronbo. He has to come through for us the rest of the season. And I think he knows that. And I think he's capable of doing it because we've seen him do it.
Yes.
He made it happen. Remember, everybody forgets, Ronbo, and this is what makes me mad too, because as much pressure as I'm putting on him, I think he deserves it. I think that when you show that you have potential to do something like he has, when we were in the NFC Championship game, Ronbo, you know, and everybody knows, you can go back on YouTube and look at this game. He made that. He won that game for us. It was a huge game with a lot of pressure. Okay, he fell against a guy named Patrick Mahomes, and we lost that game. Okay, but that's a once in a lifetime player, Patrick Mahomes. You know, so I think that this year is a down year, kind of like it was when the Rams beat the Bengals. And we got to come from behind, Ronbo. And I think we can, man. I think we have Kyle Shanahan. He's smart enough to get us there because he's done it with other players and stuff. You know, he has to show us, Ronbo, that he has it. Like, this is it. We've almost been a decade, Ronbo, into this regime. 10 years, Ronbo. And we've gotten just close enough.
It's Super Bowls. As I tell all the Rams fans and all the Hawks fans, you guys haven't won a Super Bowl in 30 years. Yeah, but we've been kicking your ass for that whole time. So, you know, the thing is, it's Super Bowls are not just so easy to win, because if they did, everybody would have one. But little things can happen in the Super Bowl, and unfortunately, our luck went wrong three times actually.
Ronbo, would you say, Ronbo, this is that year that it's kind of like, it's up for grabs right now?
Oh, yeah.
Right now, would you put your money on one team only? I don't think I would. I think there's a lot of teams that can falter. I think we can make our move.
Yeah, no, we're not out. I'm just saying, if you get there, that's the tough part. Getting there in the first place is one thing, but when you get there, the team that got there fought their ass off too. So when that Super Bowl takes place, there's a cataclysmic explosion. This is the one. This is the game that means everything. It's going to be tough.
But we got the horses, we got the coach, Ronbo. I think this year is really weird. Mahomes is the best of this generation. He has an off year. We've seen this before. Like, Michael Jordan left, and, you know, it was up for grabs in the NBA in the 90s and stuff. And it's kind of like a down year for him. Even Tom Brady had down years. Like, we got to seize this opportunity because there's not, like the Rams, Ronbo, we can beat them in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like, they beat us, but we can beat them as well. I mean, I think, Ronbo, this is our year. We have to push, and hopefully we make it to the playoffs, and anything can happen there. That's basically my whole thing.
He's good for the playoffs.
I believe it, Ronbo. I believe we can make it. It is what basically I'm saying. I believe in my Niners, Ronbo.
Right.
I believe them.
That's what I'm saying. Tank happy about that. Then I'll see you Tuesday, Nigel. All right, we gotta go.
Y'all have a good night.
You too.
I'll talk to you later. Thanks for taking my call, man.
Thank you for calling in. All right.
Bye.
Night, Nigel. Then I saw somebody earlier asking, how do you call in? Listen, the phone number is right there at the base of the screen. Also, it's in the description, and you'll see a PIN number as well. All right. So
Hey, we're good, Ronbo.
Hey, Steven, we be good, man. Sitting back, not doing a damn thing,
What's
moving
happening?
up in the playoff standings. How you doing?
Wait, which Steven you talking about?
I just see Steven on
Oh,
the screen.
yeah, two different people on the phone. I'm
We got two guys named Steven?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay. If you're not Steven, you got to hold. We'll bring you in a minute. Okay. All right. Yo, Steven.
Man, Ronbo, Falcons and Cardinals fucking sold. They sold the house. They sold everything.
Well, the Cardinals.
Ain't no way.
They
I
just
mean, I
can't.
know the Falcons are bad, but there's no way they're that bad.
Yeah, I
Same
don't
thing with the Cardinals.
Yeah, I know,
Cardinals,
right?
I know they're bad, but they're not that bad. Come on
No, the
now.
Cardinals are that bad, but the Falcons are not. This is why they are the most misunderstood team. They got to get some more management in there. I think that's Steven, look at the talent. They got it all over the field. Why are they getting beat like that?
They have it. I don't know what's going on. They got everything they need to be a powerhouse NFC team, but I don't know what happened. I don't know, man. I don't know. But, hey, what I do know is that Daniel Jones is out for the season with an Achilles tear.
Yeah. That they kept pushing it.
Yep. And Sauce Gardner is gone for the season, too.
I heard about that, too.
So, I mean, and then the Titans, I guess, caused an upset. So that's cool. We get to play the Titans when we come back.
Is that
then we
called
go play the Colts, and then we play the Bears.
Is that considered an upset, them beating the Browns?
Yeah, because the Browns are technically better than them. By technicality, not by a lot, but, by just
you're right.
sheer presence, I guess.
The Titans' defense, they've got a good frontline defense. We're going to find out.
Well, I'll tell you this too, Ronbo. Bears are under us, if I'm not mistaken. They fell to number 7. They went from number 1 to number 7.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
above the Bears.
Yeah.
And we got to play the Bears.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
So imagine how shitty you got to feel knowing that your team is 10-4, and you're on the verge of being eliminated from the playoffs.
Hey, no, as a matter of fact, the Bears
NFC right
did
now.
they have 10 wins? I think they only had 9. They got the same record as we do. They were 9-3. Now they're 9-4.
To me, it's crazy, Ronbo, that the NFC looks like an entire winning record, like 10-4, 10-3, 10-3,
everybody,
9-4,
right?
9-4.
Yeah.
Everybody's winning. But the
jam.
problem is that only someone can win. Oh, and here's the thing. Rams have to play the division 3 more times before they can say, okay, we're going to go to the playoffs. They got to play the Seahawks twice. They've already played the Cardinals, so they got to play the Cardinals again.
No, then they got to play the Hawks once.
And the Seahawks, I swear I thought I saw twice. Because I don't think they played the Hawks.
They just played the Hawks a couple weeks ago and lost by a field goal because the Hawks field goal kicker missed. That's the only reason why they won.
That's right. You're right. My bad. Nah, honestly, the Hawks have their number. So if you look at it, because they're going to play them Thursday on the 18th, and then in Week 18, the last game, they play against the Cardinals, and I'm hoping the Cardinals decide to say, hey, you know what? Let's go and fuck up someone's night, and they choose the Rams to do it too. Because they can't do it to us.
They
We
won't
already
do
beat them.
anyway.
We already swept them.
Especially if the Rams put a 40-burger on them. Oh, they're probably looking forward to another shot at them. I like that.
But they also got to play Detroit too, and Detroit has been kind of a weird wild card. They either do really good or do really stupid shit.
I know, right? I hope the good one shows up that night.
So do I. I think everyone does. But we played the Hawks last.
They're worse than the Packers. The Packers are Jekyll and Hyde too. They played one of their best games today. That's not normal. The Packers have been very strange.
Oh, you should see the Texans versus the Chiefs game right now.
I'm watching
very strange.
17-10.
Low scoring.
Texans.
Yeah, weird, right?
You knew it was going to be. The Texans don't let you score. If anybody knows about that, we do. God, they're tough.
Because D'Amico Ryans, he's got an axe to grind with the Chiefs, so I don't blame him. But most importantly, man, I will tell you this right now: we look pretty damn good coming off the bye week, which is even more strange. Oh, let's talk about something else too. Fred Warner is coming back sooner than expected.
I don't want that. I do not want Fred risking
So, I mean,
any further injury.
he's talking about.
I know. Terrible. Everybody wants him to come back, but I say, no, I don't want Fred coming back, extending that injury possibly into next season. Because come OTAs, I want Fred in there yelling and screaming, antagonizing the offense, and fully healthy. Because see, next year, with the youngsters we got now maturing, somebody's going to get an ass whooping up and down the NFC.
Well, he wants to come back. And here's the thing. The guy's doing, Muay Thai in the gym? It's the freakiest shit I've ever seen. I don't know if you saw it. It's on the Instagram, Ours 49ers, I think that's what they're called.
Yeah.
They posted it, and it's him in the gym kicking a sandbag at full force,
No.
doing acrobatics the whole night.
Wait a minute. That's not Fred. That video is about 4 years old. The first time I saw that, I said, whoa, Fred's got... And then somebody finally clicked. No, he looks like Fred from a distance, but it's not Fred. Fred was at Lake Tahoe, though. Because they say the Tahoe
he was
waters,
at Lake Tahoe.
Yeah, they're good for healing.
And, man, I'm telling you, I don't know, man. If he shows up, I mean, I'm willing to put money on that he'll probably show up early if it comes to the playoffs and we're deep in the playoffs and we need someone, he'll show up. But I want to know where Eric Kendricks is at. Where we signed him on the practice squad. What's happening with him? Because we wanted him to replace Dre Greenlaw.
He's probably having some problem comprehending what we do. But you know what? He may be out there this weekend, at least a little bit. They got to bring him along.
Yeah, because Eric Kendricks, for what it's worth, man, if we can get him for a steal, which I think the Niners are probably going to do. We can get rid of Luke Gifford. I hate Luke Gifford with a passion. He's one of the worst linebackers we have. I can't. I don't like him at all. Call me a hater, but hey, that's I can't stand him, bro. I cannot stand him. I see him and I'm like, what are you even doing? Why even try to tackle at this point? You're running after him. We know you're not going to tackle him.
Steven, calm down, Steven. We got to go now. Think nice thoughts about him. We need him for now. All right? Let me see you Tuesday, all right? And think good thoughts about Luke.
See you Tuesday, Ronbo.
You too. Night, Steven.
Well, I can tell you whose thoughts I don't have good about. It's Brandon Ayuk. We should have picked George Pickens when we had the chance. But that's a topic for another day.
All right. Night, Steven.
Night.
Lorenzo.
Hey, Ronbo.
Lorenzo, come on in here.
What's going on, man? You know what?
Yeah, what?
You know what, Ronbo?
What's that?
It's the season and all that.
Yeah, but
spreading that Christmas cheer,
Yeah.
Hearing what the NFL fans want to hear.
Yeah.
Cowgirls already talking about next year. Yeah, fuck them Cowboys.
Hey, Lorenzo, then you're probably like me. Every time Stephen A. Smith on his show, they still keep that clip of the camera panning through the stands after we got to whooping up on the Cowboys that time. And that one dude, with the young lady standing there with her mascara running, and she's resting her shoulder, sitting there crying her eyes out right in the middle of the stands. Cowboy fans, man, y'all have some shame. Shame. You don't be crying in the stands. Go in the back somewhere.
Cowboys. Yeah, this is the season, Ronbo. It's a little early this year, though. A little early,
Yeah.
I'll get you next year. Fucking guy. But yeah, about the Niners, I think we're all right still, Ronbo. I'm still not worried,
No.
and the Packers still got to go to the Bears, too. So.
Would they play them again?
I figured that they played him last game. At Chicago.
The schedule makers set things up this year. They got the Panthers and the Bucks playing twice in the last few weeks. And you're telling me about the Bears. Yeah. And that's hilarious. Divisions are going to be decided in the last week. This is brilliant planning.
Like I said, all we got to do is win out. That's all we got to do.
And you know what? That game winning, the last game is against the Hawks. That could determine the division and the number one seed.
Yeah. But the Rams do have to lose one game. You know,
They
but
will.
We got to win out.
Oh, the lousy
everybody
Suns.
else is what? Philly.
Yeah. Oh, Philly's out
because tomorrow night, right? They play San Diego. San Diego's not too bad.
Chargers
Better than Philly.
Yeah. But the Philly's not. I don't think their heart's in it. I don't know what they're thinking about, but it ain't football.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I see them losing.
You got we count cowgirls out, but they still have that 6% chance. You know. It's like summertime in New Mexico. Yeah, we got like a 10% chance of rain. I mean, clear blue sun skies.
I've been through there in the summertime. I love that painted desert. That is gorgeous. I feel like I was riding through a painting. But you
probably just went through Albuquerque too, huh?
That was beautiful. I was on the highway. We slowed down and said, "Hey, stop! Look at this! Look at those rocks! That's not paint. That's natural. God, Jesus!"
Are you going I-40? Yeah, I-40
yeah.
is pretty crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, New Mexico's nice. You know, yeah, it's a nice. Four Corners is actually probably the nicest in the country. You know.
I think so.
You know, I mean, as far as overall, you know. I've been to every state, so I know, you know.
And see, there you go. Because when you're driving across country, I mean, I had to drive every 20 minutes. We were switching, there's four of us. We're switching driving. Those cornfield areas. Man, I was sitting there, oh my God, guys, I can't deal with this. Come on, Ron. You just got started. I know, but the cornfields, man, they're freaking me out. I can't take it. They had to relieve me out of that area. God, just straight road, nothing but corn on both sides. I said, how much corn do we sell around the world? This is more corn than two worlds can eat. God, Jesus. I was going nuts.
Yeah, corn out there for sure. Jeez. A lot of cows, too, if you go up through Kansas, man. It's like, Kansas.
I don't ever want to do that again. Oh.
Flat. You see your dog run away for 3-4 days, they say, you know.
Man. Well, Lorenzo, we moved that spot in the playoffs. Now, we can't really make plans right now as to, where we're going to be in another 2 weeks. We got to wait, but this is really coming down to drama.
Yeah. I like where we're at because nobody's been making a big deal out of us, other than that we're a big deal,
Flying under the radar. Yep.
Yeah, I like it like this, And then, where the hell they come from,
Yep.
Well, we were counted out, right? Shit, most all our fans were like, we play, lose, get fucking... What the fuck were they saying, some of them?
Which ones?
Pickens, let's go play for... fucking draft picks. I mean, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, no, we did. We do that. We're not doing it so bad this year, but we usually, boy, yeah.
Yeah, but I went and checked out all their stats. I don't really watch college football, but
yeah,
you can't really hide speed and strength and all that stuff.
They're gonna show up later.
Guys,
on the red carpet, they start showing highlights.
They quit taking like the Pettis types.
I know, right? Good thing they had to learn.
Yeah. So we got some good players. I'm excited still.
Oh yeah, they got.
We're just going to get better. See, these other teams going to be, because they've been playing. Everybody else got to play like 6 or 7 games, right? Not to end the season. We just have to play 4.
Yeah.
After the bye. Yeah, we're set good.
Moving.
I think, and what Indy's quarterback went out today too. He's out with
tore his Achilles.
Is that his name? Yeah,
dang, man.
Yeah, he's out.
How bad does that hurt? Oh, I can't imagine what that feels like.
They will be playing against that rookie over there. So
Richard's been a rookie for 2 years. I can't. Richard's he's just bad. I can't wait to see him. And they drafted him first round pick. Ooh.
Yeah, and then the rest 3 of the games are at home. And one's in the dome. Shit, I mean, we can't win that. Brock will win out. Man.
He's ready.
Him do it as a rookie. We see him do it every year.
Right?
Shit, he doesn't. We're not going to lose on account of Brock. I know that.
No, I don't believe that either. He just had to come back and get his feet wet. He's been out for long. I won't see him this week. We'll see what it looks like. Lorenzo, we're going to go.
Going down right here, too. Fuck them Chiefs, too, They're out.
They're done, 17-10.
All right, Ronbo. Hey, bang, bang. We don't even have to bother with the Cowboys anyway, you know.
I know anybody with the Cowboys.
Fuck them Cowboys.
And they did it too.
Good night. Have a good night.
Rizzo.
Empire. Later.
Hey, yo, Z.
The dark one is here.
And you know it's so funny, Z, because Don Burr has yet to make an appearance yet. And being a Detroit Lion fan, remember at the beginning of the season, it was great to be a Detroit Lion fan. They had it going on. They looked like they was going to be badasses. When Don Burr came in, I was just saying, oh, man, here we go. Now we could go to find Don Burr. Hey, San Francisco versus everybody. You know, he's got a show. I'd love to go do that. I think I will. You don't have to do phone in, so dang it. Oh, God. Well, see, we're the sixth seed now. How you feeling?
Okay, well, I'm feeling great, man. I'm not trying to be greedy, but it would have been nice if we would have got the second seed. You know what I mean?
Or maybe 4. You know, that's all right. That's all right. We got 3-4 weeks to go. We can make moves, make them, as Cardi B would say, I'm making money moves. Little nasty self.
Now it's starting to look like that Colts game might be an easy W. I'm not trying to jump ahead. I'm just saying.
I know. I feel sorry for them, though, you know, because they was rolling, Z. Because
good.
you can't get no sympathy for them because we have the same problems, but they was rolling. They look good. And now...
Yeah, they sure did. They was doing their thing.
Everybody's hurt. I think is Jonathan hurt, too?
I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's look it up.
Because
the only person I saw was Jones.
Yeah, because the thing is, he's not in the highlights. Nobody's talking about how many yards he gained. That's very strange. I don't understand. Because when the wheels fall off, we're not the only thing. You look at what happened. Also, the Ravens, the wheels fell completely off of that bus. The Indy Colts, and actually Patrick started the game with 2 or 3 offensive linemen out. Right? They go out in the field for 5 minutes, and another offensive lineman goes down. That's when I started realizing, Z, we cry a lot thinking the Lord does not love us. Because every time we look up, we got another important player going down. We are not the only ones.
We're not.
God.
We're not, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? This lead has been a different lead this year. You know what I'm saying? Losing teams is winning teams is losing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's getting injured. So it's like, it's not just us. It's like the whole NFL is like a parody of itself. It's like so much things going on. Like, anybody could take the crown this year. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And it's like
anybody's
parody.
game.
Goodell and company, that's what they've wanted forever. They don't want no domination. They want every team to feel they have a chance to win the Super Bowl. Oh, Z, news is Jonathan Taylor was out there. Less than 5 yards a pop.
Touchdown.
But they contained him for the most part.
Yes, they did.
Well, if you contain,
man.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor's a monster, man. They did a good job. They must have. See, if you just plan your whole game on him, and you can do that now because Richards is going to run too. Just plan for running because Richards, all he can do is run. He can't. The boy. I remember Tony said Richardson was nobody special. They had no business drafting him in the first round. I didn't know nothing about Richards because I don't watch enough college ball. So he came in there, and remember that week he came in and told the coach, "Coach, I'm tired. Coach, can I take a break?" What? Z, can you imagine? You were lucky to get drafted to the NFL, not even to mention the first round. And you're going to come out as a quarterback. The potential for you to get paid big bucks is right there. And you can walk off the field and tell the coach, I'm tired? Whoa, wow. Really? Even if I knew you and I found out about that, I'd say, man, don't call me no more, man. I don't want nobody to know that I know your ass. Boy, you messed up. God.
Who did that, Ronbo?
Richardson, the backup quarterback for the Indy Colts.
Oh,
you don't remember that?
Yeah.
He's tired.
Yeah, I remember that. That's why everybody was getting tired of they were getting tired. It was about to cut him over the preseason, I believe.
Because that means you don't have any heart. I can't use you on this team, and you're going to tell me you're tired? Really? At this point in the season? Whoa. Here, I'm going to sign this. Go to the front desk. We'll send you your stuff. Don't worry about it. Just get out of here. How do you talk to a guy like that? You're tired. A dream come true for so many people. I want to get to the NFL. I want to get the NBA. If I could just play Major League Baseball. You get a chance? Coach, I'm tired. That sounds like a joke for a stand-up comedy routine. My God, dude. Embarrassing.
Didn't they have a rookie come in for Daniel Jones?
I thought it was Richardson, but maybe not. Hey, Tony, did Richardson get excused already? Z, he may not even be there. I just guessed it was going to be Richardson because I've not heard anything about him in a long time. Oh, Colts quarterback is Riley Leonard. You're right. Jay Ritchie just put...
Yeah, rookie, yeah.
Yeah, Richards got excused a long time ago. I don't know where he is. So, maybe they get...
Hey, man, you talk like that and you act like that, you ain't going to play.
Not in the NFL. God, that's... I've never
Let me
heard
ask you
anything
this.
like that.
Why did they take Sanders out for the 2-point conversion? I didn't understand that. Colts.
They take
the Cleveland Browns.
They take They have this thing when they're on the goal line. Yeah, he also comes out and they run a wildcat. I wonder if they did that today. They did that against us, I think. Yeah, the Cleveland coach
okay,
is.
So they known for that.
Yeah, the Cleveland coach is. He's. I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, you know. I want to see that game though. Sanders, they scored a lot of points though. I'm trying to understand how they did that. Is he coming around? Maybe. Z, let me see you Tuesday, fam. All right.
Tuesday, I'll be here. Dark one out.
All right, night, fam. Hey, yo, E. Oh, wait, we got something here. Ian Sharp. Thanks, Ian. Kermie and Dak off to Cancun. I want the NFL players get a discount in Cancun. we know we've been there a number of times. I'm just saying, E.
Why would an NFL player get a discount, man?
Damn good question. If anything, raise the rate.
Discount.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need discount.
I don't know what I was thinking. Of course he's not going to get a discount.
Well, they promote so much. Yeah, they get a discount.
Well, yeah.
We got to pay extra.
Hey, in fact, they could draw because if I know the 49ers at a particular camp in Cancun, I'm trying to get in there. Yeah.
Pretty much. Well, I don't know, man. We might, me and Cal might get into it. So.
No, come on, it's summertime. You got to let that go. Wait till the season starts.
If we don't win a Super Bowl, it's going to be lingering.
And there's more things than that because there's sometimes Kyle does things that everybody's scratching their head. Kyle probably doesn't talk to people. And in fact, he might walk around like Michael Jackson used to do, wearing some kind of disguise. Don't want to be attacked. Says, yeah, you're right. A lot of people have questions for Kyle Shanahan. I like Kyle Shanahan, though. I ain't mad at him. I might want to have a peaceful conversation. Kyle, it was 3rd and 3. No, Kyle, it was 3rd and 18. You ran the ball. I just want to know, what was that? Did that come out like you expected? Okay, I think this conversation's over. Unless you want me to sign, I can sign that. But listen, you have a great day. Kyle wouldn't talk to you, because I made that up, and we've seen that before. Damn it! But Kyle wins. The overall, he wins, so I can't get mad.
let's go back to the caller before me. He was talking about the Browns.
Yeah.
I don't know what I know they do the Wildcat and the goal line and anything, but that was in my mind, the stupidest play I ever seen.
Well, he ain't gonna be there much longer. I think the Browns are gonna make they're gonna make a coaching shift too. I think the Cardinals are gonna make a shift. Yeah, you know what? Tomlin might be out, as Harbaugh might be out of the Ravens or out of Baltimore too. So, you know.
Well, nah, Tomlin won today, so somehow he
may hang on.
Coach.
He's a Hall of Famer. I really feel bad because he's taking all the blame. What happened to that defense? That used to be the heart and soul of that team.
Idea. Yo, did you see the Bungle again?
Who? Bengals? Oh, Bungles. Yeah.
Bengals.
Yeah. The Bengals ain't got no defense.
Lord,
that's the owner's fault. He just does not want to play any defense.
But then put your offense on the field all the time. They keep making excuses in my mind.
It don't work like that, fam.
How they losing?
Yeah, no, you don't want to play
better.
You don't want to play the best edge rusher in the game. You don't want to pay him. What the hell? Why? And he needs some more help out there. Oh, they're running. That's a crap organization. That's why they got the first round pick each and every day. No, Bengals. I'm thinking about the Cleveland Browns. No, the Bengals used to be good. I don't know what's going on there, but they never had a great defense. The offensive line is worse. Who?
Patrick Mahomes.
He threw 3 today? Yeah.
3 interceptions.
Yeah, that's going to happen when you start forcing the ball. Now the defense, you're going to force the ball against the Texans? You're begging for a beatdown.
Yeah. Kelsey got balls going up the back and dropping and all that kind of stuff.
Did you say Kelsey?
Yeah. Kelsey dropped the ball or went through his hands, down his back, and then another person outside shot, he had caught it.
You know why I like to see Travis fail? Because otherwise his world would be perfect. Yeah, good. He needs.
Broncos looking tough, but I ain't scared of it.
Yeah,
I ain't scared of nobody no more, man.
They're very strange, the Broncos. I don't know how. It's all about their defense too, but they make that work for them. They don't care who you are. You're right. Because the 49ers can score in any defense, but everybody's got to be home. I can't have. Yeah, everybody. They got to have George, Brock, JJ, everybody else that plays, Christian. You're not going to stop that group.
Man, next man up, Ronbo. We don't want to hear all that. I ain't got to have anything. I just need one punch.
I'm saying I need all that machine to be working, see? Because if defense is only going to be so good, that offense better be fully on. I mean, I don't want no tilt. Yeah. We owe, matter of fact, we owe CMC for this year. He has been the catalyst for that offense. When it wasn't working, he was, So.
He was like that in Carolina, though, back in the day. For real,
he's always been he was like that at Cal.
Yeah.
And in the first round, I picked him in my pick. My draft that year, I said, I'm going to take Christian McCaffrey in the first round, y'all. Ronbo, you can't take a running back in the first round. I'm taking it, man. I'm telling you right now. We picked up Solomon Thomas in the first round. See, y'all was telling me don't pick up Christian McCaffrey. What the bleep is this? Why are we picking him up? We already got Eric Armstead. What position is he going to play? I was mad as hell. God.
Man. That was boom.
Ooh. Okay. It's over. We went through that already. Neither one of them are with us now.
You're going to have to see McShay, though.
Yeah, I know. We'll be all right.
I'm scared of the team you don't like, McShay.
No, they're tough. The Shams are tough. They're not that tough. They can be stopped. They're not invisible. I see some cracks in it, chinks in the armor. Damn, the clock. I did it again. Hey, I owe you some time. Tuesday, you just come in talking. I'll be quiet. We got to go,
You
Phil.
said that last time.
I did. Hey, flag on E for unsportsmanlike talk duck.
Flag on Ronbo.
I'm so
good,
juiced
man.
about this team. I can't calm down. I'm going to calm down on Tuesday. All righty.
Nah,
Appreciate you, Phil.
I need you up there, man. We gotta be up there.
I know.
We gotta like this. This is our playoff run right here.
I know.
Ronbo Sports. Love, like, subscribe. Let's go, Niners. Bang, bang. The Niner gang.
Thanks, E. Appreciate you, Phil. I'll see you Tuesday.
Love you.
There he goes, my man E. Mr. Block Ice, the injuries, BA crap, we still playing well. That's the thing. This team, we got character. It just flows through that locker room like a golden flood, golden red flood of just beauty. Hey, A-L. No, I was not drinking. I just belched. It's Ellis. Come on, hey, Ellis.
Ronbo.
Ellis. Come on in, man. I'm in here over-celebrating, overreacting. We got 4 weeks to go, and I already got us on the 5-yard line last minute of the Super Bowl. And here comes CMC. But no, it's a bootleg. It's a boot. Oh! Brockwell. Oh, my God. Kyler, they're flooding the field. Oh! Okay, but that's premature. I'm going to calm down. Ellis, we moved from the 7th round to the 6th round, bruh. I mean the 6th seed. What are you thinking?
I mean, it was nice. It would have been even better if we could have had a loss, from the Rams or obviously, the Hawks or whatever. But it's all good. I mean, being the 2nd seed and moving up to the 6th seed is a big fucking difference. But it's okay. We'll take it. Without having to play a game of football, we'll take it.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I'm glad to see the Chiefs. The Chiefs just stinking it up. I will say, if I didn't enjoy anything out of today, I definitely enjoyed watching Travis Kelce get that signature helmet to the top part of the chest, just under the chin.
Did he?
And
I didn't see.
Yeah. Somebody, He dropped the pass towards the end. He got his ass hit. He was looking one direction trying to get a hold of the ball, and then he caught one coming from the opposite direction. So that was
20 to 10.
Nice.
20 to 10.
Yeah.
I knew that was gonna. I didn't know it was gonna be that bad, but I knew it was gonna be bad. Texas ain't no joke, man. Damn. Oh, they are. Ooh. D'Amico's got them.
They look good.
They're scary on defense. So.
Yeah.
But also, we got some games that we can win. Now, we got to win them all. And Kyle Shanahan, I think he's got the guys in playoff mode every week. At least I heard a conversation like that. So they could run the table, especially now. Indy ain't going to be a problem, I don't think.
No, they got no problem. Yeah. They got Riley Leonard at quarterback, which he's a rookie. He's good. But he's just now getting in there. He's from Notre Dame.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
But
he's got to get used to things.
We'll see what ends up happening. I think we win that game whether Daniel Jones is there or not. If I'm being honest, but that does make it a lot more of a guarantee. You can see us. We'll be picked to win that game as well. We'll be picked to win at least 2 or 3 out of the last 4 games, regardless. Especially if we can win, next week, and then we play. We play the Colts and the Titans. So that's 2 more. So that'll be 11. Mm-hmm. 11. We'll be 11-4 at that point, and then it's going to come down to that.
Bears.
Yeah.
Do you realize we beat the Bears and take down the Hawks for the division. This will be the most. I will never forget this season for as long as I live, because of what we have and what we would have accomplished. Oh my Lord, 13. No. Yes. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't happen like that, and we're deserving of it. You know what I mean? I think
lost to everybody and won 13. What? Wow.
Yeah. You lose the best linebacker in the league, and
one of the best edges,
your top five defensive edge rusher, and you don't got a starting quarterback for the first 7-8 weeks, and
George Kittle's been out,
and Ricky, Ayuk, no nothing.
Last year's first round pick.
Yeah, man,
it's crazy, just crazy.
So.
That's Will.
Yeah, Kyle should get Coach of the Year, though.
Please.
I know. Give Vrabel something, though. You know what I mean? The way he turned around the Pats. But we win 2-3 more games. Kyle Shanahan should get Coach of the Year. I don't give a shit.
Yes.
I don't give a shit what's going on. I'm hearing about all these other teams. I'm like,
they don't even talk about Kyle.
The only other. Yeah, the only other coaches that they should be even talking about would be like Ben Johnson or
I agree.
Mike Vrabel should be first in line. Yeah. But give it to Brian. Let him do another season. Let him come in another season. As far as what's his name, Brian Johnson, and he can get it next year. I think Kyle deserves it this year.
I do too.
Because we'll be a better team next year anyway on paper. As far as player personnel,
too many obstacles. We went through there's no way we should be doing this, even now.
Yeah. It's been a gauntlet. It's been a gauntlet of just turmoil, on and off the field. So
it's not over. Because you know us.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say the word, but those things keep happening every week. I just hope it doesn't happen anymore. That's asking a lot.
Yeah. Shit, I thought the Buccaneers, with them losing, I thought they were gonna, be in a wild card, or, maybe not in the hunt, but I guess they are the best in their division. So they
I'll bet you the Panthers beat them up. They got to play the Panthers twice between now and the end of the season.
Oh, okay.
Panthers ain't no joke. Don't throw that ball. Man.
Yeah, they're turning.
God, that secondary's rough. Ooh.
How do you think Debo's feeling right about now? I think they got blown out.
They did
2 weeks in a row.
0.
That's 2 weeks in a row. They got blown out last week too.
And this
or
week,
was it the week before?
I know they got beat up a lot recently. I don't know which weeks, but today didn't get into the end zone. Didn't get close enough to kick a field goal. Whoa.
Yeah. That shit looks horrible. Did you see Zach Ertz's injury? It looked like Brandon Ayuk all over again.
Oh,
it looked like it looked like what happened to Ayuk. He got hit in the knee like that. That shit looked horrible in the slow-mo. His career is done. He's done, and he's older anyway. He's been holding on and playing and stuff like that. How sad, man.
It's too much work to come back from that at his age too. Oh my God.
Yeah, when you see it, you're gonna be like, "Oh shit!" That's exactly how Ayuk's knee got hit.
Ooh.
Except for Ertz was in the air, and the dude just used all his everything and just went straight at that knee. Like that shit looked like Play-Doh. He turned his shit to rubber in the air, mid-air. Anyway,
stop. Can't take it. Else, we got to go. But I'll tell you what, Tuesday, something's got to develop in our camp. Because, we ain't no Victory Monday, nothing coming on. I'm going to see you Tuesday, and hopefully we got something going on.
Yeah, hey, last week, before I go real quick, so Christian, everybody was looking at Christian like he was going to just be shit this year. And they were like, oh, he's, the load management, and he's, not practicing, he's getting all these days off during the week. This motherfucker is a machine. He's played all season, thank God. Knock on wood, he hasn't been injured, but his ass has been playing and really bringing our team along and keeping us in the fight. You know what I mean? Along with the contributors on defense and some plays on offense, but Christian, he's not getting enough credit and enough respect, man. So,
I'm telling you what,
shout out to Christian McCaffrey,
MVP. Watch, he's going to get elected too. All right, fam.
Yeah. Anyway, yes, sir. Appreciate you, fam. Thank you for the platform as always. Shout out production. Shout out all the Niner faithful. Shout out to Chat, man, Nikita, Money Mike Jones, and Harold. Shout out 49er Brian, Show, Donut, Tanisha, Smooth, my man Frank over there, mine, and Tony, the Dragon family. And, yeah, man, all the family. Y'all know what it is, man.
All right. All righty. All right, fam. I will see you Tuesday. All right.
Peace.
Night.
All right.
All right. And, of course, why not? He's got the number one seed. If it wasn't, Rudy's doing all his damage on social media. It's Marketing Pro, but of course, Marketing Pro, where's that dog is what I want to know.
He's chilling right here. He's right next to me, and
okay, good.
Had a good dinner, and he's just watching me. He want to see what I say.
He's waiting for you to say it.
He might go off if I say the wrong thing.
Marketing Pro, come on in, beat your chest up. Because you this week.
Oh no, it ain't about beat. I mean, we're not out of the trouble yet. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We got one game lead on. We got that Seattle game I'm worried about in and it's going to be in Washington State. So. We get that right. One, then I might be a little more calm.
Yeah.
But I'm glad the Bears lost.
In other words, you're not worried about Detroit.
Oh, Jared Goof is going to goof up. We're going to blow the Lions out. My score.
Already.
Rams 42, Lions 23.
Bam! Hey, remember this night, Marketing Pro came in and made a statement, and he said, repeat that one more time, 42 to who?
Rams 42, the Toothless Lions 23. You never put your money on Jared Goof. And I'm a Rams fan, and I know that because that clown cost us a Super Bowl against the Patriots. We should have won that one too.
Mm-hmm.
Marketing Pro. You're the only one that gets bullied by your own animal.
Hey man, this dog, he's got a mind of his own. I believe he is a Niners fan though. I do believe that. He don't like the Rams. Man, I got to shout out Sean the Genius McVay, Ronbo. I want to talk Kyle Shanahan and McVay tonight. McVay develops talent. Now look at Blake Corum. He has arrived. 123 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he's hitting moves. I mean, I thought that was Barry Sanders out there today, Ronbo. I swear. Blake Corum was cooking.
Actually, he's better than Kyron. As far as I can see,
I feel safer with him because Kyron has his Roger Craig moment.
Yeah, but Kyron will cough it up.
He fumbles the damn ball.
Yeah, Corum doesn't do that, does he? He is good. I will
123 yards. Hey, did you know Rams set an NFL record today? 500-plus total yards, 40-plus points, 0 turnovers, 0 sacks.
And played the Cardinals. Listen, Marketing Pro, this is something that there's a lot of people who brag about their team when you beat teams like the Raiders, the Titans early in the season, Cardinals who have no identity, don't know who they are themselves. There's no need in bragging about that. They didn't put up any resistance. They were like a wet noodle out there all day.
Well, cool down, player. Cool down. I think
he knows what I'm talking about. He agrees.
Easy. Hey, no, I mean, it was such an ass whooping. The Cardinals tapped that like it was a Ric Flair figure lock 4. Remember when Ric Flair, Nature Boy,
I was watching.
He just put you in that figure lock 4 and the guy just tapping out, shaking his head. That's what happened to the Cardinals today. That ass whooping was brutal. They just quit. The defense like, McVay, please don't hurt us no more. I mean, Sean McVay is putting fear in a lot of teams' hearts this year. I got to give our coach a lot of credit.
Yeah, well, should. And let's see what you look like against the Lions, who you go dog walk according to your plan. and also Washington State. They're waiting for you. So, we'll see what happens.
That's the game right there. That's the Super Bowl. The winner of that game, Ronbo, I'm telling you right now, is going to win the Super Bowl. That's the Super Bowl. The fans out there watching Ronbo Sports, that's the Super Bowl. Seahawks, Rams in Seattle. And you're going to see maybe possibly a Joe Montana-like clutch performance from Matthew Dime Stafford. He reminds me of Joe sometimes. I mean, Stafford has that magic. We can agree. So clutch. I mean, his drive was just as good as Joe Montana's drive in Super Bowl 23. I mean, if you watch the Rams Super Bowl drive, that no look, you know what I mean? I mean, a lot of people say Stafford and Montana are just as, they're on the same level, I would say.
I just want to add one thing. Joe never lost a Super Bowl.
Without a doubt. Joe was but Stafford hasn't either though.
Okay,
Stafford's
he's only played
he might get his second one. I mean,
the thing is, you can't put him on a level with an immortal. Not yet. He's not that. He's not even as good as the Steelers, Roethlisberger. He's not even as good as Aikman. Okay, stop it. He may not even be. It's just not true. Okay.
God. Stop putting Hennessy in your dog's water bowl.
I bet you did that. That's why he's moaning like that. He's drunk, and he can't bark. Right before we're leaving, before you make a comparison with Jerry Rice and somebody you guys got, don't do it, man. I'm telling you, don't do it. But I'll be back Tuesday.
He does remind me of Jerry Rice as well. Devontae Adams. Now I mean, his route running ability is good as it gets.
Oh my God. Okay, we'll go because when you guys used to play like Aaron Donald was as good as the New York Giants killer. I said to myself, these people, man, y'all, he ain't, man. Okay, we're leaving. Market Pro, say goodnight to that dog, all right? You threw Market Pro out already? That's good. Hey, fam, Tuesday, let's see what happens, develops, because I figured nothing's going to happen between now and tomorrow. 49ers are in camp working out. So we'll see what happens. Thank you for the contributions, fam. Always appreciate it. And love hanging out with ya. Just only about football. It's always a good time. Like, subscribe. See you Tuesday.